We're glad that you all could come out for this special occasion. This happens to be the last pipe segment of the Drought Pipeline Project. It's a 66-inch pipeline. I will have a few more words here in a moment, but before that, we will ask the mayor to come up and kind of say a few words.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you to Troy Hayes, our Water Department Director. It is an exciting and important day for water security in Phoenix. We are here today for the Drought Pipeline Project, a key project that will help us make sure that we can move water throughout our community. The City of Phoenix is working hard to prepare for drought, and this is our evidence. I want to thank the entire team who has made this project possible. We have had first-class staff, engineers, and mechanics working on this. I want to thank Karen Peters, our Deputy City Manager. Thank you to Catherine Sorensen, our Water Services Director, when we began the concept for this project, and a smooth handoff to Troy Hayes to continue to work on it. But most importantly, I want to thank the residents of Phoenix who worked with us and helped us make this project a success. Construction is never easy or fun, but in this case, it is important to our water future to make this key investment. There have been national news stories about water security, and this is part of our evidence that we are continuing to prepare for a drought on the Colorado River. This project is key for our residents in North Phoenix and gives them more access to supplies. The City of Phoenix has been investing in resources on the Salt and Verde rivers, and because of those investments, that water is now available to serve residents throughout the city. We invested nearly $300 million into this project, supported by Phoenix's ever first green bond program. And it was an exciting time when we issued that debt. It was March of 2020. So to be doing anything in the financial markets in March of 2020 was a risk, and it was our first ever green bond. Green bonds mean that it's an investment in a project that advances sustainability. So an exciting milestone for the City of Phoenix. Investors were interested in this project because they care about financial return, but also making our communities more sustainable. Phoenix will continue to invest in our infrastructure and develop conservation solutions. We're building on a strong record of water conservation to adapt the way we operate and to grow to live in better harmony with our environment. So I want to thank the construction partners who made this possible, as well as the team that did planning, and it really is a very important project for our ability to prepare for and respond to drought. And I'll turn it back to Troy Hayes.
So as the mayor said, we have Catherine Sorensen here, the previous director. So back in 2015, she identified, looking at the Bureau of Reclamation projections, that there was potential that we were going to have trouble on the Colorado River. And so at that time, we sat in a room and tried to develop a strategy and a plan to move our water resources from the Salt and the Verde River systems up to the north. The pipeline solution that we came up with is a 9-mile pipeline solution that's a 66-inch pipe. This concrete and steel pipe will have the ability to move up to 75 million gallons a day up into this northern part of a town. The new pipeline will move water to the north, where approximately 400,000 of our residents currently rely upon Colorado River water. We knew it would take a lot to build the pipeline through an already developed part of our town, but working closely with our staff, the city departments, ADOT, and our engineers and contractors were able to move this project forward. I want to take the time to recognize our city staff, the engineers and contractors who worked tirelessly on this project for the planning and design to where we stand today. A big thank you goes out to Tom Reams for helping us get through the final alignment segments that we had to get done. A thank you to our engineering deputy director, Darlene Helm, and our project manager, Clayton Freed, who never stopped working to ensure that our community was informed during this entire process. As we began to sign this pipe, I would like to recognize our council people. We have Councilman Waring, which is up in District 2, which will be help with this pipeline. Councilwoman Deborah Stark, Councilman DeCiccio, which helped us through the preserve area and the areas to the south. I want to help the project. I also want to thank the project. I also want to thank the Deputy City Manager, Karen Peters, and our city engineer, Eric Froberg, for being here today to help us celebrate. And at this time, I'd like to invite everybody up to kind of sign this last piece of pipe before we lift it up and put it in the ground.